literally like at this point too, like our friend group was like this big. Like we had a lot of us, like literally like 15 people.
Pretty much.
And everything, and literally majority of us worked at Target.
Oh, definitely.
Like one time,
like our whole friend group was Target.
Yeah, it was awesome at the same time. It was like cool. You go to work, you get to see your peoples, and like me and Jordan would always like get distracted, and like our team lead for the registers would always like, "Come on, guys, Jordan RJ, come on, guys."
Well, what do you expect? We've known each other for already like a couple years. We're already good friends.
And we got our job done.
Exactly.
So it's not like we weren't just dicking around and not getting shit done. And that's crazy. Like both jobs we worked at, like we worked at Target and then we worked at a warehouse Ascendant together. And me and would just fuck off half the time.
But still get our shit
still
done.
get regular. We had to pick lines. You had a certain amount you had to get in the hour or the day.
Yeah.
And me and him would do like double or triple like this. And we would just slack.
Nothing.
Oh god.
We got called in by our manager one time for talking, but he was just confused as to how we were able to hit our lines and our goals while talking the whole time on the floor. It's not hard.
Yeah, like me and him would make a game out of it.
Yeah, we would make a game of like who could finish first.
Yeah, and then how many you got? How many you got?
Yeah.
And she'd be like, the little speaker would be like, say that again?
Yeah.
It'll say the thing, but like, say that again? And I remember when I first started, it would be like, oh. And it got to the point, I was like, I was like, oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, like you could just increase the speed so quick.
And it was just like, and you're like, oh, snap, what did I say?
Pretty much.
And everything. And it really like kept your toes and moving around. Like if you scan the wrong item, it would tell you wrong item. So it's not like you're just sitting there picking the wrong.
It's in this spot.
And everything. And then that job was fucking awesome.
That job was just
like,
easy. And we just had a good boss.
Fucking wonderful.
We had a great boss. We had a great boss. He was always buying us food. We would get cheesesteaks. We would get whole pizzas. And we would just have the whole conference room to ourselves.
Literally, we would watch it. We'll be in there for like an hour and a half watching a movie.
Literally. He didn't care how long we took.
Just shooting the shit, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We always used to watch Sausage Party at work.
Oh my god. Yeah, and we would play Yu-Gi-Oh! On lunch.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And what's cool was the little vending machines at Ascendant. You could get like a burger, a sandwich.
They still got that.
Oh,
bro, it's still there.
The chicken sandwiches.
Yeah,
I fucking love.
Bro,
that
they
place.
still have those.
I love that place.
They got one that's just full of like drinks, Monster, soda. The middle one that's just full of like chips and like cookies and stuff, and the last one has like Uncrustables. It's got like burgers. It's got
like a meaty
little.
Gucci.
It's got little sandwiches and stuff. There's like tea and stuff at the bottom.
They're pretty good.
I haven't had it. I bring my own lunch. What the fuck I need to pay for that shit?
People, pack your lunch. Don't buy lunch.
I mean, it's not bad to buy lunch every once
in a while. Those sandwiches.
But I'm not gonna buy that.
Those burgers used to slap.
At that point, I'm just gonna go down to Wawa, which is down the street. That or Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's. And depending on the time too, you got Buffalo Wild Wings too and everything. Where he works, it's right near the movie theater in Oaks area. I'm not saying where. You guys gotta find out yourselves.
Yeah, literally.
Please don't track my man down. T-Mobile Parksburg.
Yeah, you're a little out of the way.
Yeah, I'm in the Amish, where the horse and buggies run wild, and they're V8 or V10s or whatever those horses have on them and stuff. And yeah, like Target, I started as a cashier, and I also did the morning truck one day. The one team lead, he was telling me how they were short a person or two, and he's like, "Hey, how do you feel about helping us out tomorrow with the truck?" And I was like, what time I had to be there? It was like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, it was early.
And I was like, what the actual little fuck? I'm not a morning person. Literally. I am 29. I dislike getting up early still.
I hate getting up in the morning.
Like, I literally, like, I get up Monday through Friday at like 7:30, 7:45. Like, guys, like right now it's Monday real time.
I'm still asleep.
I mean, it's
I don't
probably
get up till like 9.
See, when he texts me, I'm already like...
You've already been up.
I already been up. I already had my coffee, my morning poo-poo, my morning pee-pee, showered. I probably did a set of dishes by now. I got
Probably.
my niece and nephew ready to take them where they're going for the day. Like I'm like, oh, this guy's sitting there like, hey, I got another hour and a half. Me,
Yeah,
I'm all
still
like,
sleeping.
hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah, you up? I'm dead asleep.
And he'd be texting me, he'd be like, man, you look tired. I'm like, yeah, no shit. I've been up for like 2 hours.
I was like, you've already been up for like an hour, 15 minutes
Yeah,
before I even got up.
but if you had the time, like you go to bed and I go to bed, it's like the same hours of sleep.
Pretty much.
Like I literally go to bed like 1.
I was saying, I go to bed at like 2.
It makes up. See
Pretty much.
that hour right there. It's just about 7:45, just about 8 o'clock.
Mm.
You got by 9. That's that extra hour. Oh, yo, does this man ever work?
Always working. That's the problem.
Man, I'm tired. I'm tired of working.
I'm just tired of doing something that I don't care to do. Like, it's an easy job. It's easy money. I like the people that I work with for the most part, like most of them. But it's just, I'm not doing anything but fulfilling orders, and that's it.
And I'm out to agree with Jordan. I fulfill orders too, as in like T-Mobile orders. With me being the manager, I got scheduling, I got inventorial.
Yeah, like you have more responsibility than me.
I leave there
But yours
for
is like yours is very mentally draining, where mine's very physically draining because I'm always moving no matter what.
So Jordan body hurts, my head hurts.
Pretty much.
I gain a gray. He lost a pound.
Basically.
Respectfully. So if you're looking to lose weight, join Jordan.
Go to a warehouse job.
If you're looking to not lose weight, you want to
you-
gain weight and be mentally ill and mentally headaches every day,
Go
come
for
join
your
me.
job.
Work at T-Mobile or any
Honestly, just
phone
work
carrier.
with
people.
people. To be honest,
Working with the public fucking sucks.
That's why I don't do retail. I did it for Target, and that was it. I'll never do it again because I just don't.
Weren't you working at customer service at one point?
Yeah, that was where I was for most of the time. I was carts and cashier, but then they needed someone for guest services, and I wanted to do it. I was like, all right, I'll do it. Why not? It's something else I can learn because I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, and that adds more to your portfolio. And
Yeah.
everything.
So I was like, all right, yeah, I'll do it. Why not? But it was just, people were just so stupid. Like, it's not hard. You're asking me dumb questions. You think just because you're the customer,
You're right.
I have to bow down to you. No, I don't. I will. If you give me attitude, I will give it to you back. I do not care.
What's one of the dumbest questions you ever got asked?
Dumbest questions.
Or at least I know there's quite a few.
I know, it was just, most of it was like coupon stuff.
Can I use my coupon here?
Pretty much.
It's like it's expired.
Literally, it tells you the date on it, when it's good till.
You ever tell someone your coupon's expired?
Yeah, multiple
And
times.
they got issues with you?
Yeah. That's not my problem. You can't read.
You
Like,
should've
what do
used
you
a
expect me to
You should have
do?
used a coupon a month or two ago.
Pretty much. Bro, I'm pretty sure one person came in. It was over a month old. Like, can I use this? I'm like, no, it expired. They're like,
Are you
well,
sure
why
I
can't I use it? It's expired. It doesn't work anymore.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
It's
Like, it's expired.
I scan it, it don't work.
Our system will not take it because it's over.
Can't
That
you
coupon's
bypass
no
it?
good.
No, I don't have the credentials.
I'm
Can you
like-
get a manager bypass? They're not going to bypass
I'm like,
it.
they're not going to bypass it.
They would have been like told you to use it during the time. It literally says
Exactly.
a date. Like
It has
if you
a-
would have came here a month earlier, it would have been a whole different conversation. Or they fucking couponers.
Now, if it was like a day, that'd be different. Then I could,
It was a day late.
yeah. If it was a day late, technically I could. Technically, I could validate it and be like, all right, you can use it.
But then you got 1 day late
Yeah, but you'd have to come to me because I'd have to do it for you.
and override
Because because I have to override it because it won't work at the registers. But I have a little bit more power because I'm at guest services. I can actually override that.
it. Yeah,
type of
they'll
stuff.
tell you, say if it's a coupon like a day later or something.
Yeah.
Like why you overriding this? And you probably put a coupon. How many days over one? And be like,
Like,
oh,
it
okay.
just ended yesterday.
And then it probably just
they
approves
just
it.
couldn't get to the store when they wanted to use
Yeah,
it.
see, at that point, Target's like, all right, we don't want to lose a customer for one day.
I was gonna say,
but a month or two later,
that
it's like,
was
come
their
on,
mentality
where are you?
for like the one day thing. Like you could use it. You're not supposed to, but if I was there and you asked me and I asked the higher up and they said yes, and yeah, you'd have to just come back to me and I could ring you out and actually do it for you.
Well, at least you have that power and stuff. That's how I feel at my job. Like when I waive certain things, activations
like
or
fees or whatever.
Like at T-Mobile, they charge a $5 fee when you pay your bill and stuff. And there's times I'm off.
Why do they gotta charge to pay your bill?
So
Bro, I'm already paying this much. So why do I have to pay more to pay it?
All right, now you sound like a customer.
But it's dumb.
It is dumb.
I shouldn't have to pay more to pay my own bill.
So I mean, I do agree when the customers and stuff. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, it's
and
dumb.
Everything. I don't agree with it. So it's like if they're paying with a card, I teach them on how to use the app.
Yeah.
To not pay. Not only that, I think T-Mobile is trying to alleviate. If you're not going to the store for a reason, don't even go for like no.
Yeah,
no.
they just
why
don't
not go? Don't even go. And because there's customers like if they're paying with cash and I see them before, I'll waive it. There's times they come and I'm not there, and they literally say, "Well, RJ does it," and I literally explain to them, "Hey, I only have the power to do this.
Yeah, like only
if I'm not here." And they don't waive it for you, just expect that. Pay that $5 fee.
Exactly, because you're not there to do it.
Up until
you have the final say.
Exactly. And honestly, it's one of those things I don't get in trouble for. Maybe it's extra money that goes to the store, extra money to T-Mobile. I mean, I personally have T-Mobile. I'm paying an arm and a leg, and I get an employee discount. But at the end of the day, they're happy. I waive that $5 fee and everything.
Say $5 is $5.
And if they pay with cash, a card, and now if they're a dick to me, I ain't waiving shit.
Well, that's a different story.
If they're being a whole p-head, dickhead at me and stuff, I ain't waiving nothing. Like, they're paying the full thing. I don't care how they feel. They're just got to pay for it.
Yeah, literally. Because I'm trying to help you. You're not going to be a dickhead to me.
Bro, and it's like, come on, buddy. I get it. I get it. And a lot of times, too, like, from, like, working there for a while, like, I see a lot of the same customers. And they're literally, it's like the same, like, 4 conversations we have. I have with the same customers.
Like, bro, you already told me this last week. Like,
yeah, pretty much. Man, you told me this last month. And they're like, you still work here? Yeah. You say you're going to quit. Yeah, I'm always saying this.
They're like, yeah, I always want to quit.
Yeah, I'm like,
here I am because I need to pay my bills.
Exactly. Like, I'm manifesting for a new job and everything. It's like, all right, I'm trying to get out of here. But honestly, like, I'm not going to shit. I can't shit on fully where I work because it's paying the bills.
Exactly.
It's paying for my car fee. It's paying for my daughter. It's paying things that need to be paid for.
That's
so it's like I respect it in a way.
And that's why I'm at where I'm at, because it's an easy job. It's easy money. It pays the bills.
It's a free gym.
Pretty much, yeah, free gym.
Like, you don't gotta even go to the gym. You're fine.
All I do is walk all day.
Like, you can
pick stuff up.
You can eat anything and be fine.
Pretty much.
Say if I eat anything, bro, I gain weight. You know how much weight I gain?
A lot.
I'm 200. I'm like 210, 215 pounds.
I'm something like that. I don't know. I haven't.
But you know how much I was before?
You were skinnier.
I was like 165, 180.
Bro, I haven't been 165 since we finished high school.
I haven't been.
That was the skinniest I've ever been.
Jordan, if you saw Jordan when he was younger and now, you'd been like, wow, this Jordan ate that little Jordan.
Pretty much.
Or you know how like you get those little doll things and it's in those jar and each time it gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
That's how you are.
Pretty much.
Like Jordan was a little fella.
I was skinny.
But you barely ate too much. I don't even think you ate at school.
I never did. I never ate lunch.
Or you brought like an apple or something like that.
I would just bring like crackers or something.
Like you would snack.
Because I was never hungry.
Make sure that
only
every school lunch.
Every once in a while I was hungry and I'd bring lunch. But most times I was not hungry. I just didn't feel like eating and I would just eat when I got home.
Probably good.
I was only eating 1 meal a day for like 2 years.
But you probably eat one good meal.
Yeah.
Like you're probably eating like 3 meals worth at one sitting.
But yeah, it was like rice, beans, meat. But then other than that, like it wasn't.
That's not bad. You got your carbs, you got your protein, you got your dairy and all that stuff.
And that's
a mixture of everything.
That's pretty much what I'd eat. But that was it. When I would come home, I'd maybe have like an apple or an orange.
Ooh.
Just to like hold me.
What kind of apples?
I don't even remember. Honeycrisp.
Oh, ooh.
They're the best ones.
Ooh. Oh, the little red ones.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Real nice and crispy.
Oh, stop! That little crunch sound. As I was growing up and everything, a little youngster, I loved Granny Smith.
The green ones?
Yeah. Well, I just said it like that.
The green ones?
It's like so much hatred.
No, I
towards the
like
green
them, but they're just. They're technically not meant for eating. They're meant to be like in stuff.
Oh, like baking, like pies.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff?
those specific apples are meant for like baking and cooking. They're not meant for just like to eat like that because of their texture.
Oh, Granny Smith apples and a nice like chicken salad sandwich.
Oh yeah, that's
Is
good.
Awesome. Something about
That's delicious.
oh, you don't gotta use mayonnaise too. Get some like Greek yogurt
Something
or
like that.
oh god,
a little
or
bit of
regular
mustard,
yogurt.
a little bit of mustard in there. Give it a little
Chop up
tang.
some like some cranberries, some onions. Oh,
I'm hungry now.
oh god.
I never even ate dinner.
What's wrong with you? Why didn't you eat dinner?
I was hungry.
Now he's like, I'm hungry as shit.
Now I'm fucking
He's gonna go.
starving.
He's gonna go home. He's gonna get home and be like, feed me.
I'm about to
Feed
just.
me.
I'm gonna stop at Wawa on the way home and get Wawa. I'm hungry. I'm
He's
about to get
good.
me a sandwich.
His dinner is Wawa. My dinner is bed. That's my dinner.
Trust me. As soon after I eat, I'm going right to bed.
At least you can sleep until 9 o'clock.
True.
Yes,
But I
sir.
still gotta go to work.
I gotta go to work too.
I'm only happy that I'm off Friday. I'm off Friday, Monday, and Tuesday for
You-
my birthday.
You know what days I'm off this week?
What?
I'm off literally. Oh my god, no, I work Wednesday. I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Hey, you got 4-day weekend.
4-day. It's my niece's birthday this weekend.
Oh,
I'm actually going. So speaking of that, I'm actually going to the mountains.
Where?
Poconos, like outside of Jim Thorpe area.
Oh, okay.
There's like a thing called some kind of lodge thing with like a water park and stuff.
Great Wolf?
No, I think it's another one.
Okay.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to swim that good. But listen, if they're inspiring me to go down the slide, and they're like, "Hey, Uncle RJ, it's only like 4 feet, 5 feet at max," I'm going down that slide.
I don't even care. I'll go in like 12 feet water.
Yeah, you can swim. I can't.
Yeah, it's because you're stupid.
I don't know, stupid. I just don't know how to swim.
How did you not know how to swim? They took
No.
you in 3rd grade to the YMCA to teach you how to swim.
I didn't go to Pottstown. I couldn't afford the YMCA.
No, the school literally just took us to the YMCA
Actually, to be honest,
to learn how to swim.
they took us. Is that how you learned?
For the most part, that's how I learned to like float, to dive off a diving board.
You dove off a diving board?
Bro, we dove off one of the bigger diving boards in the big, deep end of the pool.
Are you scared?
That's like 15 feet.
Are you scared?
I was horrified.
How'd you feel when you did it?
I was so scared because I knew I was just going to go close to the bottom. And I was pretty close because I opened my eyes and I looked and I was pretty close to the bottom.
And you just shot right back up? Or you had to swim up?
I had to swim up. I didn't actually hit the bottom, but I was close.
That is petrifying.
I was horrified. I
But-
came up with and needed the biggest gasp of air because I thought I was going to pass out because I thought I felt like I was swimming forever.
Would you do it again?
I probably would now because now I don't give a fuck.
Because now you're like double the size now.
Exactly, I don't give
You
a fuck.
double
I'll
that.
hit the bottom and then just shoot straight up.
Yeah, you just go. Poof.
That, and I'll sit on the bottom of the pool. I'll just let all my air out and literally sit cross-legged at the bottom of the
And
pool.
12 feet.
Yeah, I will. That doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. I will push myself to the bottom of the pool and just sit there for as long as I can hold my breath, and then I'll just shoot back up to the top.
So a mixture of the YMCA taught you. Who else taught you? It's like a mixture of yourself.
Pretty
It's
much.
like take it when you learn and stuff.
Pretty much, yeah.
I remembered.
Because I know I've swam before that, but like I don't remember it. I probably had floaties or like one of those like weird foam noodles or something, and like that was all I can remember holding on to.
For dear life.
But like I knew how to like kick my feet and like
So you know enough just to move and stuff.
that, and then when me and my family would go down to the shore and we'd stay at the campground, I would race the lifeguard swimming back and forth throughout the pool through the deep end and the short end.
You would race them?
Yeah, I would race and I'd
Ooh.
win.
You would beat the lifeguard?
I would beat the
You
lifeguard.
should be like, dude, you should be out of commission. I'm the lifeguard.
It was usually a woman.
You raced? You beat her?
Oh, definitely.
That's how fast you swim?
Yeah,
Are you better above water or under?
both. I'm not bad at either.
Which one do you prefer?
Probably under. I just think it's more fun.
I like going under, touching the bottom of my chest.
Yeah.
Being on the bottom and then push myself up.
I just like being at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's cool. You're just kind of there. You just open your eyes. You can see everybody
like swimming around and stuff. Yeah. You're like, kind of gives me anxiety.
Because like I said, I'd sit at the bottom of the pool. I taught myself how to sit at the bottom of the pool and hold my breath until I couldn't anymore. And then I would just shoot back up, take a couple breaths, and then just go back down and just sit there.
Let's do it again and everything.
Pretty much.
I remembered when I was younger in elementary. Was it elementary? Yeah, I went to Whitehall Elementary. And I remember we had the high school right near us. So instead of going to YMCA, we went to the high school to go swimming. My God, I was scared.
Really?
I was scared.
I wish we had a pool at our school.
You know what's crazy too? We had life jackets and I was still scared.
You're sick.
And everything. It was just one.
When we went to the YMCA in 3rd grade, we didn't even have life jackets. We didn't have floaties.
I don't think they cared about y'all kids.
Probably not.
They're like, they'll be alright. They'll learn how to swim. They're either doing it now or doing it later. But you know what? They'll learn how to swim.
Trust me, I learned how to swim. I learned how to float. I learned how to dive. They taught me a lot. In 3rd grade.
That's crazy. So they brought like no fear at all.
Pretty much.
Everything. So that's good that they introduced that to the kids and everything to show like, hey, you know, because if you're scared, at least you have all that time now. At least you're not like waiting later on and everything. I mean, I'm trying to get a little better at my mom's pool. Like I'll go in the 7 to 9 and swim across, but be like I'll have an edge like right here, like an arm's reach.
I only need the edge when my arms are tired from swimming.
I remember once in my pool like a fucking trolley horse.
Swimming?
Yeah. Oh, swimming, and I pulled a cramp. I was like,
oh, you're sick.
I was racing my brother one time.
I just go into the deep end. I don't care. I'm cannonball. I dive. I don't care. I just get to the pool and I just swim and I stay in the water the whole time and just swim.
Like, how do you stay like float?
You just keep your arms and your legs moving.
I did, and I started sinking. We're not moving it the wrong way.
You're probably not.
Maybe
because you can just kind of float at the top with like your head and like your shoulders out.
I know if you like panic and stuff and move too much. I know if you sit still, kind of put your head back, you float.
Yeah, because your bottom just you go like that.
From like the water in our body and stuff, it causes us to have like that natural buoyancy.
That in the air.
Man, that's crazy.
The air is what really keeps us buoyant because that's the only way to sit at the bottom of the pool is to really let out all the air in your chest. And then you just kind of sink to the bottom.
So before you go under, you got to release all your air out of you.
I release it as I'm under the water, and I'll push myself down.
Here you go.
And then
Here you go.
And I'll push myself, I'll keep my legs crossed and push myself down. And then I'll just slowly touch the bottom. And then I just sit there until I can't hold my breath anymore, and then I shoot back up.
You know what? You know how you call me a sicko? You're a sicko.
How?
Who does that? Who just sits in the middle of the pool ocean?
Me.
That's what I'm calling it, the pool ocean.
I do.
So you're jumping like 12, 15 feet pool.
Yeah, I don't care. It's a pool. I'm just swimming.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I would be so fucking scared.
Well, that's deep. Usually when you have when you go to a pool, it's only maybe 7 feet at the deepest.
Yeah, at my mom's 9's the deepest.
9's the deepest?
At the deepest. Yeah, at the community pool. It's like 3, and then you got that little bit of a 4, 5 going across, and then you got the 6 and 7.
Yeah.
And you got 8 and 9 and stuff. I wish they had a ladder in the 9, so I could just grab it and kind of shove myself down.
You're sick. Just jump in.
How do I get back up?
Swim.
What if I don't
Float.
do it? What if I don't do it?
It's not my problem. You should learn how to swim.
What if someone can't help me? Because I'm drowning.
That's what the lifeguard's there for.
Oh, but at this pool, there ain't no lifeguard.
Oh, then I guess you just die. Or you better tell your brother to be in the water as he's watching you sink.
Yeah, it's crazy. My little brother could swim. My sisters could swim. So me and my one other brother can't swim.
You're sick.
I'm not sick. I'm not aquatic like that, I guess.
I think it's just because I was always at the pool, growing up, because of going to the shore, being at the campground. I was always at the pool there.
You know
I would just spend hours in the pool, all day.
You know who could swim? My niece and nephews.
Oh, yeah, when you're a kid, you have so much energy.
I remember I literally took them to my mom's pool, the community pool and everything. And we're like in the 9 feet. I'm like holding the wall with one hand for like, dear God. And they're just like jumping in. And I was like, please stay near me. Just because I gotta save you. You're like right there. I'm like,
good.
I'm like, please. They're doing like their flips and everything. They get back up.
Yeah, bro.
They get up and they're swimming real good.
Bro, we do flips into the deep end and then just come back up and swim.
Yeah, you're sick.
How?
You call me sick. You're sick.
This is not my fault. You don't know how to swim.
I'm sorry, no one really taught me. I was always afraid. Like my mom used to take me to Water World in Phoenixville or Spring City when they used to have it and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And right off of was that 724?
Something like that. Yeah.
Right off of 724
yeah,
through Phoenixville, and my mom said I was always as scared. Always.
Trust me, I used to be scared of the water. Like as a baby and like a young kid, I didn't want to do anything with the water. We'd go to the beach, I wouldn't even get near the water.
Because you were scared?
I would just sit there and let the water like touch my feet, my legs.
You'd be like, hands.
But I would never get in the water.
What inspired you to do it?
I don't know. I think I just stopped being scared of like going to the water. That and school. Going to the pool and getting into the deep end.
Like, oh, this is cool.
Jumping off a diving board.
So right here, so you were in 3rd grade. How old are you at 3rd grade? Like 9, 8, 9?
7, 8.
7, 8, jumping into the deep ass water.
15-foot pool at the end.
No life jacket.
No life jacket.
Just lifeguards.
Lifeguards.
In the water?
Yeah, in the water. And that was it. No, they weren't in the water. They were just outside. They were watching us.
They were like, good job, kid. All right. He's like,
pretty much.
Like, all right, thank God I don't got to save these kids.
Yeah, pretty much. Because we knew how to float. We knew how to swim and stuff. So we just had to use that to get out of the deep end. And you just swam to the ladder that was right there.
That was like the ultimate test.
Yeah. That was the end of the class test from going to the pool, was getting onto the diving board, jumping into the deep end, and
swimming across to the ladder.
And swimming to the ladder.
That just grinds my gears. That sounds horrible.
It wasn't that bad.
Bro, I would jump off, I'll probably be like, I'm like, this is real.
I mean, definitely it's scary, but I think it was more of like other kids watching me do it more than me being scared to actually jump in the water.
I feel like as I got, up the ladder, before, the steps, before I got on the diving board, I think as I would get on it, how you feel like the things stretch out and widen.
Well, I think that's how I felt when I looked at the water for how deep it was. It seemed so deep compared to what it actually was. And I think that also freaked me out. Because I think it was only like 12 to 15
You just
feet.
did, like, you just jumped right off of it.
Yeah, just jumped right off of it and just went down.
Not like nose dive, but a foot dive it.
Pretty much,
like a pencil dive it.
Yeah, we just jumped right in. Right off the diving board. But it looked so much deeper than it actually was, and I think that's what freaked me out. And I think I got too close to the wall jumping down that I like hit my head. I remember hitting my head on the wall.
Jeez. And the fact that you still got back up, the lifeguard's probably watching, he's like, damn, I know that little fucking kid hit his fucking head. You probably heard the noggin went.
Oh, it hurt.
He's probably looking like that.
I was like, I hit my head, but I was down there.
That poor kid. Hey, that lifeguard's like, please, little buddy, pull through.
That's nothing. When I went to the beach and there was like a storm off the coast, bro, the one wave, I was out there on my boogie board because I just like to catch the waves and ride them in.
Yeah.
I was on the boogie board. The wave crested over me, flipped me. I smacked the back of my neck right here on the ground. I thought I was going to be paralyzed when I got out because I hit right there hard.
Like it just slammed me to the ground.
And when I got out of the water, my nose was bleeding. I had cuts all over. And I didn't want to get in the water. I didn't get in the water again that whole day. I didn't even want to get in the water any other time we went to the beach, like that whole week.
You're like,
I was just like, this was horrible. This was just a bad experience.
That's how bad the storm was?
Yeah.
That type pool.
Because you could see it. You could see the storm off the coast.
All the rain.
And it was just cloudy, real dark. And you could tell the waves were like bigger than normal. So I was like
stronger.
I was like, all right, well, who cares? I was like, I'm gonna do it because I want to get these big waves
And that's a ride back
go
in the
me in.
coast.
Yeah, to ride me in back to the beach.
Oh, those are fun. Boogie boarding's fun.
It's the best. But that time,
so those waves are probably like big as shit.
bro, that wave was probably 10 feet.
Probably.
Because I watched it go over my head as I'm on the boogie board.
Oh, so it did like that.
That's what I'm saying. It crested over me, and when it crashed, basically it pushed my head down and flipped me, and
Your whole body is just.
my whole body flipped probably like 2 or 3 times.
Jeez.